Welcome, welcome. Happy
I was
Thursday.
scratch. I was scratching my back. You ever feel just so good? You're like, oh. Oh.
We're back, guys.
We are
Thank you for
back.
scratching our backs.
I know. It's just like, oh, that felt good.
Hello, I see Doug was the first one in. Hello,
Hey,
Doug, and hi,
Doug.
Gina. And I
Hi,
see Fuzz is
Gina.
here. Hi,
Hi, Fuzzy
Fuzz.
Wuzzy.
DM, hello,
Hi,
DM. DM's
DM.
our moderator, so she
Good to
helps
see
us
you.
out. Pay attention to her useful information.
Yes.
I see Jen commented in here.
Hi, Jen.
I see Lena's here. Hello,
Hi,
Lena.
Lena.
Good to see you. I'm
Good to
glad you
see
made
you.
it.
Excuse me.
Who else is here? What was that?
Hi, Myra. Oh, it was like a reverse hiccup. It was something very weird. I just said, excuse me.
And I see buying spaces. Hello, buying
Myra.
spaces. Myra.
Myra.
Myra, yeah. I'm trying to scroll down. Okay. I think I said hello to everyone.
Well, hi, guys. Happy
Hi everyone.
Thursday. I
If I
missed
missed
you
you, I'm
last
sorry.
week.
I missed you too, Jen. How was your trip?
It
I
was
saw your
good.
Instagram and you had some amazing items I've been seeing.
It was a lot. It was a lot in a short amount of time. But when you're in it, like your adrenaline's going, you're so excited. Oh, what's next? You know what I mean? What's next? What's next? Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, and actually, my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law actually did 2 days with us as
Nice.
well. So that was kind of fun to hang out as adults without kids. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We haven't done that in a long time, where it was just the adults just having fun.
Hello, Cindy, and you
Nice.
can call me Dust if
Hey,
you would like,
Cindy.
or you can call me Roy, whatever you prefer.
You could call him. I call him Doug every now and then.
Yeah, you could do that too, because apparently that's what Jen does.
I do.
You may have called me Denise once or twice
I,
too. I'm not sure.
I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it at all if I did that. But it was funny because I'm not the only one. So I was watching um,
Hello,
Angie.
Vicky.
Hi Vicky. I was watching Angie's oddities, and she does shows with Trisha, right?
Hmm.
So, but she was with Karen chasing vintage, and she kept calling Karen Trisha. And so when you're used to doing shows, with the
Right.
same person, that I was like, I just names. Jen was a regular Tasmanian.
Tasmanian.
The devil shopping in Nebraska. I was Denise. Hey, girl. Denise was on last night with Margie. It was so fun. Hi, Tracy.
Hello. So, what was I going to say? Was your husband the designated bag carrier?
So he kind of he's the driver. He's the driver.
Hmm.
Whenever we're going to all of these on the junk john, all the different places and stuff. So he's the driver. He does carry some things, but a lot of times he'll just look, and then if he doesn't see anything, he just walks away. And then I'm sitting here looking around. Where did he
Where he
go?
is. Yeah.
But my sister-in-law brought a like a clear bag.
Hmm.
Uh, so while I'm shopping, if I see some small thing, I put them all in the bag, and then I can take the bag up to whoever it is that we pay.
Okay.
So that worked out really well.
Oh, good.
That worked out really well this year. So probably do that again. We keep adding every year. Like this year, last year we were so hungry because we're in between these small little towns that may only have 400 people in them. They're
Uh-huh.
mostly farming communities, really. But you may have to drive 25 miles, to get somewhere that has a restaurant for you to eat. So that whenever we got to Nebraska, we have a Ryobi refrigerator/freezer that we can plug into our car, right?
Yeah.
So I bought like lunch meat and sandwich stuff and cheese and condiments, and we would just open up the back of the trunk on a dirt road. We would open up the back of the trunk. We'd make a sandwich. We would,
Have a
eat.
little picnic. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
and
go.
then keep going. And that was perfect, perfect, perfect. Um, so I am glad that we did that. And we keep adding every year. So like
Yeah.
next year I need to bring more water. I I thought it was a great idea. It seemed like it would be a great idea. At the time, I was bringing the little bottles,
Oh yeah.
just because I thought, okay, something a little wet your throat while you're going on to the next one, you know. And yeah, we blew through those in hours the first day. So rookie mistake. Next year, I'll bring full size water bottles. So
No,
that's
what you
pretty
need instead of a big clear bag is like a wagon, like a little
well, then I'd
thing.
have to get it out every time we stop, just in case.
That's true.
Because
That's true.
we avoid, like, they have ones that are at fairgrounds. We avoid those.
Okay.
Those are basically antique malls at the fairgrounds. So
Hmm.
we avoid those. So I'd have to take it out. We stop a street over, boom, I'd have to take it out
Yeah.
again. Because I had thought about that. I thought about doing that. Hi, Chad.
Hi, Chad. Yeah, that would be
Good to see
annoying. I
you.
agree.
Yeah, I figured it'd be too, and plus it would take up space.
Mm-hmm.
You know that we could use for stuff.
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 Right.
But yeah, moral of the story, long story longer, we had fun.
I'm so
And
glad you had fun.
we'll be back next year again. So next year will be our fifth. It'll be our fifth year doing it. So
Oh wow.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
think it's a thing. More stuff.
more stuff level.
I always need
Listen,
more stuff. I always need more stuff.
you got to be careful when you go on those trips. You got to make sure you have room to actually bring it back. You know.
Right. And plus, I make myself a daily budget. This day you can spend this much. This day you can spend that much. If you have leftover from day 1 and 2, blow it all out on day 3. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because I mean, you have to budget or you go crazy. You know,
True.
and we can't go crazy and keep affordable prices. So I
Right.
always try to keep that in mind too. So
Absolutely. You can ship it back, but that
no.
gets expensive.
That's very expensive, but I would never need to ship anything back because my sister-in-law lives there. So, and we see them throughout the year. I mean, there has been times that I bought because I buy every week. You know that I buy every week from an auction there, and she
Hmm.
goes and picks up my auction stuff. And sometimes it may be 3 months before I see the stuff, right? It depends on whose trip, you know, who's
Right.
coming up where next. If they're coming here, they bring my stuff. If we're going up there, I bring back my stuff, type of thing.
Makes
So,
sense.
yeah, shipping is, I don't know if I would do that. I wouldn't ask them to do that is more like it. You know what
I
I
was
mean?
gonna
She already
say,
does so much for me. She picks up, you know, things for me every week. If she's at a estate
I
sale, she
agree.
FaceTimes, she picks up. I don't want to inconvenience more than, you know, more than she does already. I'd feel bad.
Right.
I think, yeah. But I love her. I love that she loves doing it too. So that was kind
Right.
of that
It's
was
something
fun.
you guys get to share together.
Yeah, yeah. It was fun. It was so fun. I'm ready to go back.
Hmm.
Yeah, but shipping would be expensive. I feel
It
like.
depends. I mean, depends how much you bought.
A lot.
If you bought a truckload, yeah.
If I filled my Tahoe, how many pounds? I'm just thinking poundage, pound wise.
Right.
Yeah. But
Well,
uh,
do you want to tell all of these people all about yourself? I'll make you large.
okay, all right. She is Denise. She is. She is. Well, hi guys. I am Jenneads. If you are unfamiliar with who I am, I do YouTube live sales Monday through Friday. I invoice once a week. I invoice every Friday. So that way it gives you a whole week. Build a good old box. Save on that shipping because we know the holiday rates are going to be right around the corner any day now, I'm sure. But because I only did 3 sales last week, if you purchase something Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of last week, it's just going to be combined with this week. So everybody that's purchased will have a good week and a half of items, boxes, boxes coming to them. And hi, Carrie Ann, good to see you. I ship from Texas. if I don't have your information, I do like to point out that my email does it in a .net. I'm a .net girl. So it's jenneads@verizon.net. If you purchase something and I do not have your information, I will need 4 pieces of information from you. Your real name, your YouTube name, because what if your real name isn't Fuzzy Wuzzy? What if? I don't know. So I need to know the difference if you have a different YouTube name, which hopefully you do. I don't recommend using your name as a YouTube name. But real name, YouTube name, mailing address, and PayPal email address. And unless you move, I only need your information one time. So yeah, that's the information I need if you are to win an item today. My next sale is tomorrow with Denise, with Denise's Magical Emporium. We are going to have a box sale. It's fun. I'm stressing a little too much about it.
What's that?
So we are going to have different price boxes, like $4, $6, $8, and you guys get to pick what you want out of the box.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be, and Doug is going to join us tomorrow. So I'm very excited. Lee Moo E. Have you heard that commercial? Lee Moo E Moo and Doug. No, I'm just like,
no, I have not.
You have not. Oh, maybe it's a like a Texas insurance thing or something. It's an insurance company though, I think. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's our first time trying it. But it's going to be fun. So hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Central, and then I will invoice after that sale. Liberty, yes, that's right. See, Doug sees it, and Doug. But that's all about me. Are you wanting me to get started?
I'll tell my spiel real fast, and then we'll get you started. So if you're on my channel, as you know, I'm Roy from Dust Not Included. If you are not subscribed to Jen, make sure you do so, because next week will be on her channel. Hello, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
My email ends in a .com.
Lucky.
It's justnotincluded@gmail.com. So if you purchase something tonight or your information is new, please make sure to send me an email. I ship from Rhode Island, and I will be sending out invoices tomorrow evening, right when I get home from work. As soon as the invoice goes out, if you pay it right away, I can get it in the mail first thing on Saturday morning. On this channel, we do offer ups. When we do an offer up, we keep them open until everybody says they're out. If someone comes in during the countdown, we will reopen it until everybody's had a chance to bid. And shipping's not included. Just like dust, right? That's my whole spiel, guys. DM's been putting in some helpful links. I'm also over on eBay and on District, as well as every Monday you can catch me right here on my channel with some shopping videos or mystery boxes. Yeah. All right, Jen, you can kick us off.
Okay, and thank you, DM. Thank you for all your help. All right, my first item is going to start at $8. And I have a metal flower frog right here. And it's a copper tone. I think that's a leaf. Let me try to get that out. Hang on. Where's my thing?
What kind of leaf is it?
I don't know. It looks like a leaf to me. It looks like a leaf to me. Let's see. Should have probably done that before the sale. I can't get my thing in there. All right, I'll get that out. My husband has a little, what's it called? Air compressor. Yeah, it's a little dead leaf, but I got it. All right, right here. Here's the back. Right there. And this one measures 3 inches long and about 1.5 inches wide. 1.5 inches wide. Oh, I guess I've got a little bit of it. Ah, nailed it. Oh, wait, maybe a little bitty piece in there. Hello, Lori. Good to see you.
Hi, Lori.
Anyway, here it is right here. These are great to put like postcards in, to display postcards. I do that at Christmas. You could put pictures in them, use them, for floral arrangement if you would like. The pens are in good condition. I don't see any that are all bent and wonky. Again,
Yeah, I love these myself.
I know. Because it's like, let me grab a.
They're good for flowers. They're good for postcards. They're good for
Now I'll
pictures.
just grab a little index card because I just set it in there just like that. You could do it like this.
This one's nice too because it's an interesting shape. It's a nice oval.
Yeah, you could probably display a couple of them actually in there if you wanted to. But yeah, $8 if anybody is interested. If not, we can pass on that. And then my next item is an Elfie dude. He's so cute. Right here. Aww. His face almost looks like the Snap Crackle Pop. little Keebler folks. Right here. Oh, sorry. This is going to be an offer up starting at 6. Sorry.
Look at his nose.
I know. I love his nose. Right there. He's got a little leaf. Right there, a little gold leaf with a holly. He's got his little hat. Here's his outfit. His arms do have wires in them, so you can, place them however you would like. So does his feet. Here's the back.
I see Lori for $6, looking for 7 or more.
Lori.
Oh, Carrie Ann came in right behind Lori.
Thank you, guys.
You'd have to be at 7. Snap, crackle, pop.
I know, that's what he looks like, doesn't it? To me, the face.
Carrie Ann is at 8, looking for 9 or more from
Thank
Lori.
you, guys. Thank you so much. Glad you love him. He's got a little tuft of hair right there. And then I can measure him. Let me
Lori is at 9.
Straighten his legs out a little bit so we can see him. See how long he is.
Okay, from is at 10. And hello.
Hi, Mary. Top of his hat to the bottom of his feet. He is 9.5 inches long and 3.25 inches wide.
Lori is out. Carrie Ann is your highest bidder right now at $10.
Okay, thank you, Lori. Thank you, Carrie Ann. We can go ahead and count it down for Miss Carrie Ann. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Carrie Ann for $10. Thank you, Carrie Ann, and thank you again, Lori. I appreciate you guys. All right, my next item is going to be a flat $5 letter N, as in Nancy. $5 letter N. And I have a kid's cup. It does have a chip on the bottom, so I will show you that. But it's drink, milk, and whistle. Right here, and has these cute little pigs on here. The one on the handle, that is your whistle.
Oh.
Right there, and there's the bottom of the whistle. Here is the chip. Right there at the bottom. And here is the back. The inside. There's the bottom. It says C31. And again, does have that little chip right there. It sits perfectly fine. You could still use it if you wanted to, but it whistles. So let me show you. I did disinfect it. So don't freak out, and I'll disinfect it again if somebody buys it. So the kids would whistle for their milk.
Aww.
It reminds me of like the adult, the whistle for your beer mugs. That's what it kind of reminds me of. A whistle to call for more coffee. Heck yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. So this is $5 letter N as in Nancy. $5 letter N. And if there's no interest, we can pass. And those were my 3.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Well, my first item up tonight, guys, is going to be a claim. It is letter N for $5. There he is. I have
Ooh, yes, Mary.
an adorable turkey candle. This is by Girly. Look how cute he is.
Oh,
I love the different shades on him, the red into the brown. He is just black on the back. Original 29-cent sticker from way back when. It is a girly candle. So $5 for this guy here.
hi, George. Good to see you.
Hi, George. And that's my first item up. Gobble, gobble. That's right, Doug.
Gobble till you wobble.
Yeah, I never heard that saying.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like they have it on T-shirts, Roy. Like I have a T-shirt. Gobble till you wobble.
I guess
I
I
wear
don't
it
get
every
it.
Thanksgiving.
My second item up this round is going to be a straight claim. It's letter M for $12. And I have a recipe tin here. This is by Syndicate. It's a fall leaf recipe tin. It's
Oh,
5 by 3.5 by 3.5. I'll show you guys all the way around. It's in really clean shape. The inside is really great as well. On the bottom, there's a few scratches, but it is marked Syndicate. Thank you, Fuzz, for agreeing with me. I never heard of it. This
oh,
is a great display piece for fall. I had it over here on the shelf with the little turkey on top. I think just makes a great riser if you're looking for a fall
oh,
riser.
yeah, it's true.
$12 for the vintage recipe tin. And that is my second item up. And my last item is going to be a choice. It's a choice round. So they are both $12 each. And I have two Christmas teacups. Let me show you guys these. So they are $12 each. And they both say a cup of
Oh,
Christmas tea on the inside. So
pretty.
the inside says a cup of Christmas tea, and it has the holly and berries all around, as well as on the saucer. It is marked on the back, a cup of Christmas tea, and it's designed by Tom Hedge for the Walden House. They're from 1992.
That's a good year.
Is it?
That's the year I graduated high school.
Oh. I didn't know that, Jen.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated in 92. My husband graduated in 93, and we were married in 94.
Oh, wow. So $12 each for the Christmas teacups. And I have two. So they're $12 each for the cup of Christmas tea. You could, put it out for your kids on maybe the mantle, or, you know, milk and cookies for Santa. And that's my last one this round, Jen.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll pull Jen back over. And so I graduated in '01.
You baby. You're so young.
That's why I was like 92. I was like, oh.
You're like, I wouldn't even thought of yet.
It's like, oh.
All right, guys. My first item is going to start at $20, but that's more than half of what they go for. I do have a Relpo Bonnet Girl planter right here. I did not see any chips, cracks. Her coloring is so good. Right right here. Here's the back. There's the inside. And then she does say Relpo 6529 on the bottom. And again, this is from the Bonnet Girl series, but how fun is she with her little polka dotted dress and her big eyes? Oh, she's gorgeous.
Adorable.
Right here. And then I will measure her for you, but I love the colorings they did on her. I think she's so pretty. 4.5 inches long and about 6.5 inches tall. Right there. See, Fuzzy said you were a youngster too.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with that. YOLO.
I don't feel like one, but okay.
Like, I feel a lot older than I am, for sure. For sure. Every morning. All right. If there's no interest in her, we are going to pass. And then my next item is going to start at $15. It is another planter, but it is, you can also mount it as a wall pocket, and it's 2 little collies. Right here. Their eyes are really pretty. Here's the back, so you can hang it if you would like, or just use it as a regular planter.
It's
right
Lassie and Lassie's friend.
It is Lassie. And then here's a little bit of its sticker. There's still a little bit left on there. This is another one I did not see any chips, cracks, anything like that, which is crazy because look how the nose comes out and look at the little tongue. That is so precious. Oh, all right. It measures 6 inches long and 4.5 inches tall. So 6 inches long.
Fuzz.
Lad and Lassie. Oh, okay. And there is the inside again. It was used, but obviously not touched often because I feel like this would be the first thing to go, or an ear, right? I feel like those would be the first things chipped. But if there's no interest in them, we will go ahead and pass. And then my last item this round is also going to start at 15, so I will leave that up. And it is a German pitcher. Right here. Love the colors, and it is kind of squatty as well, but it has amazing colors. Right here, and these are indented. You can tell right there, they are indented in the design. The bottom says 107-6, fireproof, made in Germany. Right there. Here's the inside. And no chips, no cracks. Very pretty. We'll measure. It measures squatty. Yeah. All right. It measures 8.25 inches long and 5 inches tall. It would be great for juice or milk. I'm kind of squatty too. Me too, girl. I'm only 5. Well, I say 5'3". It's more like 5'2", I think. Some days. Oh gosh. But if you look these up, they are well over $50 for a small creamer. I couldn't find the picture, so I just came up with a price that I thought would give you guys a great deal, and it's what I need anyway. So there you go. All right. If there's no interest, we will pass on this, and those were my 3. Thank you, everyone.
All right, my first item up is going to be a straight claim. It's letter H for $18. And I have a Ellie Smith turkey candy dish. It is in clear. So the cover is right there. Look, I'm going to take this off so you can see all sides. I think it is perfect. You put some fall candy in here, some candy corns.
I
Put
was just
anything
gonna say
inside,
candy
change up the
corn.
color.
Yeah, candy
Yeah.
corn looks so good in that.
Look at the
And Carol has
detail.
claimed that.
Thank you
Congrats,
very
Carol.
much, Carol. It's coming to you.
And hi, Carol.
Hello. Thank you. My next item is going to be a straight claim as well. And it is $15, letter J. Wait for that to come through. There it is. I have a pink glass tumble up. So here it is in all of its beauty. It's got this nice optic swirl. You have the glass that sits on top. If you've never seen a tumble up, these would sit on the bedside and you could put water in for your guest, and the cup would sit on top so nothing would get in. You could take the cup off and you have water all night without having to get up. It is by, there's a sticker on the bottom. It's by Fabrique Lamaine. So let me try to get that on camera there. And it is a light pink, so let me show it. There we go. It's got a slight iridescence to the pink. There we go. So $15 for the glass tumble up, letter J. And that is my second item up.
That's pretty.
There. My last item up this round. The swirl is nice. I agree with you.
It's nice.
My last item up is letter R for $20. And I have a really awesome tin. It's a double-handled tin.
Oh, cool.
It's a great for sewing items. It's got this great black and gold design with these pink florals. It measures 11 inches in diameter. I'll show you the bottom.
Mary. Candy corn
Here
in the
is the
sky.
interior.
Mm.
I just think it's perfect. You can keep your sewing items in here, use it as display. Heck, go on a picnic. It's just a really pretty tin,
Yeah, it is.
and it's double handled for $20. Get it up close so you can see those designs.
The colors are so vibrant. They just make you smile.
Right. And that is my last one this round, Jen.
Okay.
All right. I will pull you over. Thank you, everyone.
All right. All right. My first item is going to start at $8, and I have a pair of shears. They are Weiss. That's what that's. Weiss. WISS. They're USA, and they are pinking shears. I think is how you say it. Team No Craft. Right there, and that is the only marking on them. This side doesn't have any markings. And Miss Carol is in at 8. Thank you, Miss Carol. Thank you so much. I think that's a CC7 USA. But it worked well.
Careful, don't cut yourself.
I went like this. My hand was way back. Way back. And if Carol's the only one interested, we can count them down for Miss Carol.
All right.
Nice. Very so going once. Going twice. And sold to Miss Carol. Thank you, Miss Carol. It's coming to you. They are coming. Thank you. All right. My next item is a tin. It is from Western Germany. It is going to start at $10. Thank you, Carol. Right here, it's a really pretty green and gold tin. Right here, I like the shape of it. This would be great for like hankies or gloves, photos. Right there. Bye, bye, Fozzie. Have a good rest. This is made by Finkel and that last gnocchi. The last word. I can't. I think it's NADCO. But then it says Western Germany. Here's the lid. There's no hinge, so it's supposed to come off. And then here is the inside of the tin. Again,
That color green is spectacular.
Yeah, the green and gold is. I like it. It's so pretty. I think everything's pretty though. Right there. All right. If there's no interest in this, we can pass. And then my last item, this round, it was a cool find. I thought so anyway, because this is an ashtray from the Stardust Hotel in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Right here. It also says Las Vegas. I'm trying to hide my face. There we go. Stardust Hotel, Las Vegas. It is glass. It is a smoky glass. There's the inside.
No pun intended.
Yeah. No pun intended, but it's fun. It is so fun. And you're not going to get another one of these because Stardust isn't there anymore. It is 3 3/4 inches round. And if you are interested, it is $10, letter K. $10, letter K, if you are interested in the Stardust Hotel, Las Vegas ashtray. See my face in the middle of it. And those were my 3.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. My first item up is going to be a straight claim. It is $20, letter A. And I will show real quick. Can you see it there? Like there's right there, the paint's a little different. It's like faded right there. But it is a gorgeous Italian Florentine tray.
Oh, wow.
It is $20, letter A. It is 9.5 inches. The gold is just beautiful, and it is hand painted. Just gorgeous. Show you guys the back.
Wow, the colors are so pretty on that.
Isn't it so pretty?
Yeah.
It's an Italian Florentine tray. Letter A for $20, 9.5 inch diameter. And it's got this gorgeous floral on here. And it's $20. That's my first item up. My second item this round is going to be a straight claim. It is letter F for $24. I have a really awesome mid-century fruit bowl.
Ooh.
So this here is a Crofton Aldi mid-century fruit bowl. It's a green ribbed glass with a like gold tone pedestal. It is a 10-inch diameter and 5 inches tall. And if you can see, it's ribbed. Look at that ribbed design. Isn't it really neat? I love the color green with that metal stand. Definitely atomic style. Perfect for your fruit. Or it could be a console bowl, but I believe it was designed to be a fruit bowl, from what I read. It is $24, glass and metal, and that is by Crofton Aldi, right? Very Jetsons. Very Jetsons. And that's my second one, guys. All right, and let's see, my last round here is going to be a choice round. They are letter T for $8 each. And I have two. Oh, put it on the stage. There we go. I have two sets of large and two sets of small. There are They are Santa's plastic cake toppers. There are 6 in each pack. So you're going to get 6 large or 8 small. And I have 2 of each. I have them stacked together. Look, they're vintage cake toppers, Santa Claus.
I know him.
You know him?
I know him. Isn't it like less than 100 days to Christmas now?
Less than 100 days to Christmas. So if you wanted to utilize these for crafting, it's a perfect time. So you're going to get 8 small or 6 large. And I see Lori is interested in our Santa Clauses. So Lori, did you want, I have 2 of the 6-pack of large and 2 of the small, of 8 of the small. Did you want small or large? One of each, all 4 packs? It is up to you. One of each. So 1 small and 1 large, the 8 small and the 6 large. Both are coming to you. And if anybody else was interested, I still have 1 set of 6 large and 1 set of 8 small available. And that was my last one, Jen.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Lori, and everyone.
Congrats, Lori. They're so cute. So cute. All right. You know, I should have been getting my stuff ready.
Oh.
All right. I have a flat price round this time. The first item that I have, you're going to get 2 of these, and they're these 2 bluebirds. Now, these are plastic. These are the kind that you fill with scents, and you can put them in your closet or, you know, wherever you want to, wherever you want to put them just to freshen up some spots. Here's the back. There's the bottom. This is how you open it. You would put whatever beads in there you want. Close this back up, and then you can hang them. But I have 2. So you're going to get 2. You're going to get a pair together. And these are $6, letter D as in Doug. $6, letter D as in Doug, if you are interested in the 2 little plasticky bluebirds. Whenever I see a bird, I always pick it up. I do like them.
I see like Carol for letter D.
Thank you, Miss Carol. They are coming to you. Thank you. Hi, Monica. You want the Stardust ashtray? I will write you down. Thank you so much, Miss Monica.
I just saw that.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. And thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. The birds are coming to you. And hello, Monica. So good to see you. All right. My next thing is just so cute. That's why I liked it. You can hang this if you would like, but it says rings and things on it. And I thought that was so precious to either put by a sink, put by your bed, side table. Here it is. And then here is the back. So it does have an opening. You could put rings in there if you wanted. You could also hang it if you wanted, but maybe like a little succulent in there as well. Oh, let me take off my inventory tag. Sorry. Sorry. Here is the back or bottom. Sorry. And I can't tell what this says. I assume Japan, but it doesn't look like Japan to me. Taiwan. All right, so Taiwan. Here, but the rings and things, it's little. It is little. It measures 2.5 inches tall. Sorry, long, and 2.25 inches tall. And if you are interested in the rings and things, it is $5, letter A. $5, letter A, if you are interested in the little rings and things, and it can stand as well. So you could stand it up, you could hang it up, whichever you would like. All right. The last item of this round is going to be another flower frog. This one is a glass flower frog. Let me take my sticker off right there. All right, and here it is. 11 holes. Here's the bottom. And I didn't notice any chips or cracks. All of the holes, openings feel smooth. It's in good shape. This one measures 3.25 inches round and about 1 inch tall. If you are interested in this, it is $8. Letter B as in boy. $8, letter B, for the glass flower frog. These are great for putting marbles in. If you have a marble collection, you're displaying marbles, then these are fun to display your marbles in.
I usually just have my marbles in my mouth.
Oh, goodness. All right, but if there's no interest, we can pass on that. And those were my 3. So thank y'all so much.
My first item up is going to be a straight claim, guys. It's letter G for $24. I have some goblets. They are by
Monica said that's how you wash your marbles, in your mouth.
So these here, you're going to get a set. There are 2 of them for $24. These are by Borromoli Rocco Baja, which is an Italian glass company. So these are Italian glass. And I'll bring my board over here so you can see how beautiful that blue with the green stem is. I just think that's so gorgeous. They have a beautiful pedestal bottom. And let's see if I can get that on there. They are got their little sticker on the bottom. I don't know if you're seeing that.
I don't see. I can't. Oh wait, I see it like a starburst.
Yeah, that's their signature right there.
Oh, gotcha.
But they are just gorgeous. I love the stem. Let me get that up close. Look at that. The green and how it gradiates then into the blue. They are for iced tea or water. I think they'd make great wine glasses. And they are a set of 2 for $24.
That sounds pretty.
Ting. Right? It's beautiful Italian glass.
Ting.
And that is my first item. Get those on there safely. And my next item is going to be a straight claim. It's letter L for $12. I'm ignoring him, Jen. You're being naughty. You gotta ignore them when they're being like that.
Oh my God.
My next item up is $12, letter L. It's 7 inches tall, and it is this gorgeous vase from the early 1900s. It is milk glass and hand painted. So the rose and the color on here, it's been hand painted. And it is a vintage milk glass. Early 1900s. Beautiful. This is definitely an antique. $12 for the rose milk glass vase, 7 inches tall. Definitely Early. Let's see. I like the way they did the petals and they did those little slashes to denote the difference. And it gradiates from the darker brown down. Just a really interesting piece. And that is my second item. My last item this round is going to be a straight claim. It's letter K for $15. And it is an Ardalt porcelain crown of flowers pincushion. Look at this. So it is 3 by 2.5, and it is a crown of flowers by Ardalt. This here is like a pink fabric-y material, and then in between has all of the flowers on the crown. Does have its original sticker on the bottom. Right in there, Ardalt. Made in China. It is all porcelain, vintage. I just think it's a really cool piece, especially if you're a sewer and want to display. All these little flowers are in great shape. Hell, you could still use this.
You
And
could,
that
actually.
is my second item. Oh, last item. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to pull Jen back over.
Okay. All right, guys, my last 3 items of the sale. All right, I have 2, I believe they're chalkware figurines. They feel like chalkware, look like chalkware, but they are a Jesus with a praying child right here. Perfect to leave out all year round. Don't have to wait till Christmas. Right here, he's got a couple of little places, like most chalkware. That's why I'm thinking it's chalkware. And then here's the bottoms. That's another reason why I'm thinking it's chalkware. But you get the pair. I just think they're so cute to put together. They are $6, letter C, as in cat. $6, letter C, if you are interested in them. I didn't see any chipping of the paint or anything on the boy, but little bit on Jesus there. All right, my next item is gonna start at $8. Oops, sorry, let me put that in. $8. And I have a metal. I do think it's cast iron. It does have some weight, but I have a nice little dish. Almost shell shape, almost. I don't know. I just like how it fans out. It does have feet right there. There's no markings on it. So I'm not sure who made it. But I think it'd be good. You could put jewelry in it. You could put soaps in it in a guest bathroom. So many different things. All right, 5¼ inches wide and 6 inches long. Offer up starting at $8 if anybody is interested. Again, I do believe it's cast iron. It's to put a spoon on your stove while cooking. You think it's a spoon rest?
Oh,
possibly.
Could be.
Yeah. And hello, Captain. Good to see you.
I see Carol for $8.
Thank you, Miss Carol. Thank you so much. That almost looks like you could put your fingers there to carry it, like you do with the candle ones, you know. All right, Miss Carol. If Miss Carol is the only one interested, we'll count it down for Miss Carol. So
I can type it in if you like.
Oh, thank you. All right, going once, going twice, and sold to Carol. Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. is coming to you. All right, my last item this round, so fun. I don't know how old it is, but it is a Nova Magic Marble. So it's a kaleidoscope. Magic Marble Kaleidoscope. That's what that looks like. I wonder if you got. Oh,
Oh,
look
I
at
can
me!
see it.
Look at all of me in there. That's not cute at all.
Oh my God, there's a lot of you, Jen. There's a few too many. I'm sure your husband would agree.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say, I'm sure he agrees. I'm sure he agrees. But so it does have a little marble at the end. It's just fun. If something's fun, it makes me laugh. I gotta get it. But if you are interested in the Nova Magic Marble, not Margle, not a word. $6. Letter M is in Mary. $6. Letter M. No, not that way. You gotta do it this way. Oh, you're getting sleepy. It's nothing but forehead, too. Look, it's forehead and my eyes. Like, that's all I got. That was it. And
I
Miss Carol. Hey, Rose. Good to
Hello,
see you.
Rose.
Gotcha, Miss Carol. Thank you so much. Thank you. I may play with it a little bit. I love these things. That and viewfinders. Love that. Loved it. Hi, Rose. Good to see you. And that was my last item of the sale.
All right. Well, all right. My first item up this round, guys,
Thank
is a
y'all.
free claim. It is letter S for $12. And I have 3 rattan trivets here. These are gorgeous. This one here is in blue and red. These are rattan. Perfect for the holiday season coming up. You can put your hot pans on here. Might as well decorate vintage underneath as well. You can also hang these up on the wall. I know that was really popular for a while. I think it still is to decorate. So this one here
Yes.
is
Why not?
green with the maroon on the inside. You'll get all 3 of these rattan trivets. They're all 7x7, and this one here's got some green and orange going on, more of a flower shape. I think this one's a really interesting pattern. So all 3 of the rattan trivets for $12. You get all of them, letter S. And that is my first item up this round. My next item is going to be a choice round. It is letter D for $12. And I have 2, they're $12 each. I have 2 Morton Pottery turkey planters here. So really neat pieces by Morton. I will show you guys one up close. So they have some of their paint still there. Look how awesome these are. Decorate with your bottle brush trees inside, right? Different uh, colored ones. So there is 2 of them. You have your choice at $12 each for the Morton Pottery turkeys.
Those are so fun.
Aren't they fun? I think
Yeah.
they're fun. Especially if you had a table. I would like both because I can put one on either end.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make like a nice centerpiece in front of the meal. Well, I do that this way, but you know, put them back to back, have some fun candles with them. So $12 each for the Morton Pottery turkeys. And that is my second item up this round. And my last item up for the sale, guys. Letter C for $16. Right? At least one, Mary. At least
No, I
one.
agree.
I like a bunch of variety, but There we go. Letter C for $16. I have a Fitz and Floyd Santa plate here. This is a green Gregorian Santa, and he is
Oh,
$16. Letter C. He's got his green hat, and his beard is kind of metallic-y there. I love that. And he's carrying this lantern. It is marked Fitz and Floyd on the back. And he is. Good thing I have this ruler. I forgot to measure him ahead of time. Look at that. 10 inches in length on his widest end. I just think it is really pretty. Look great on a little stand on the counter. Put some cookies on it.
yeah.
And I don't know. I like the green Santa, that how they have different Santas around the world and they all have different colored outfits. Green is my favorite color, so I always liked that one. So $16, letter C, for the Fitz and Floyd Santa plate. And that is my last item, guys.
Okay.
So, Jen, what's that mean to you?
It's speed round
That's
time.
right, guys. It's speed round time. Yeah, right? Green's my jam, too. I agree with you, Monica.
Oh,
All
no.
right, I'm going to pull Jen over. You show us how it's done, Jen.
All right, my item's still available. If you were here with us live, this is the speed round. If you've never been to a speed round, this is a speed round. We are going to show you the items that we still have available just in case you came in a little later. Maybe you weren't here at the beginning of the sale. So we are going to do a speed round, show you the items that we still have available if you are here with us live. You can claim these items in the chat right now. If you're watching on the replay, you can send Roy a message, comment on the video. He'll let me know. Comment below, or you can email Roy, or you can email myself directly if you're interested in a specific item. And yes, buckle up. Here we go. All right. First item that I still had available was the metal flower frog right here. Here's the back. These are great. You can use them for floral arrangements like intended, or you can display items in them. I display postcards just like that in them whenever I use them in my own displays. But if you are interested in this one, it is $8, letter I. $8, letter I. I had the milk whistle cup. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Oh, my pin died. Oh, got it. I was like, my pin died. No, thank you, Carrie Ann. All right, so this says drink milk and whistle. It's got some pigs on here. This is the top of your whistle. This does have a chip right underneath right here. It still sits. You can still drink out of it if you wanted to do that. It's still displayable right there. Whistle does work. I did disinfect it. I will disinfect it again. So I think it's cute. $5, letter N, as in Nancy. $5, letter N, if you are interested in that. I had the Relpo Bonnet Girl Planter right here.
Look at her.
She is in amazing condition. Look at her colors. I love the glaze. I love their glaze. No chips, no cracks on her. Here is the inside. And then on the bottom, she is still marked Relpo 6529 on the bottom. And if you are interested in her, I marked her in half from all the, or a little more than half than the other comps that I found online. So she is $20, letter G, as in girl. $20, letter G, as in girl. Then I had the Tilso double dog planter / wall pocket. So we have our collies. I love that that one has its tongue sticking out. That is so cute to me. No chips, no cracks. Again, you can set it down or you can hang it on the wall. Here's the inside. There's a little bit of that Tilso sticker, Japan, still on here. This was $15, letter H. $15, letter H. I had the German pitcher right
It's really
here.
nice.
She's squatty. She's squatty, but I like her. And these are kind of like indents um, in the piece. There's the inside.
Not to be confused with the squatty potty.
Right. It says fireproof, made in Germany on the bottom, and the number is 107-6 if you would like to look it up. This is $15, letter P as in Paul. $15, letter P. I had the West Germany 10 right here. It's a beautiful green and gold. It does have 4 little feet. Oh, it's upside down. Made by Finkel and something. I can't make out that last word. But then it is stamped at Western Germany. It does not have a hinge, so this does come off. Right here, there's the inside. It would be perfect for postcards, old photos, gloves, hankies. Great size for that because I actually don't think I measured it. It is 7.5 inches long by 4 inches tall. So 7.5 inches. This was $10, letter F, as in Frank. $10, letter F, if you are interested in that. Then I had the rings and things. I just thought it was so precious. You can stand it like this, or you can also hang this on a wall as well. There's the little hole. It is marked Taiwan on the bottom, and is $5, letter A. $5, letter A. I had another flower frog. This one is glass, with 11 holes right there. I believe it was, let me remeasure it, I don't want to lie to you, 3.25 inches. 3.25 inches round. This was $8, letter B as in boy. $8, letter B. And then my last item was the chalkware Jesus with praying child right here. And this was $6, letter C. $6, letter C for the pair. And those were my items.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
I have what I have left, guys. I have $5 for the girly turkey candle. Really great detail, some great colors in that fall red to gold coloring. Original little label on the bottom. $5, letter N for the girly turkey candle.
So cute.
And then I had $12 for the Syndicate floral recipe tin. Fall leaves all over it. I love the colors. Great for a fall display. Very clean on the inside. Got its original maker on the bottom. Perfect to use as a display piece. Put your pumpkins on it, put your turkeys on it, make a great little display. $12 for the recipe tin. Then I had 2. You have your choice. They are $12 each. A cup of Christmas tea. These are by Tom Hedge, made by Walden House, 1992. $12 each, letter B, for the Christmas cup of tea teacups. Then I had the tumble up. This is a pink glass tumble up with a spiral design. It is $15, 7.5 inches tall, letter J. It is made by Fabrique Lemaine. There's a little sticker there on the bottom. And it is $15, letter J. For $20, I had the Florentine tray. A little difference in the paint there in the black. If you can see that, there we go. It is $20, 9.5 inches. It's an Italian Florentine tray, letter A for $20, all hand painted. I had only two of the cake topper packs left. They are $8 each. You get 6 large Santa faces, or you get 8 small Santa faces. They are vintage cake toppers, but I think they'd be great for crafting or even decorating around the house. You know, you could make like a little wreath. So $8, your choice, either the 8 pack of small or the 6 pack of large. And then I had the Bormoli Rocco Baja Italian water goblets. You get the set of 2. They are green and blue. They are $24. Look at the gorgeous stem there. Blue on the top, green on the bottom. $24, 7.5 inches tall, letter G. The early 1900s vase, hand painted, $12. Letter L, it is milk glass. Show you the bottom, no maker's mark. Early 1900s, letter L, $12. I had the mid-century fruit bowl. This is by Crofton Aldi. It's $24, letter F. Very futuristic design, nice ribbed glass. $24, letter F. I had the 3 rattan trivets, perfect for the upcoming holidays or regular dinner. Hang them on the wall, $12 for the set of 3. And that was letter S. I see you for letter F. You've got it. Thank you, Southern Siren.
It's Gina. Call her
I
Gina.
know, Gina.
You know Gina.
I know, Gina. I'm being nice. Letter F is coming to you. Thank you very much, Gina. All right.
It feels weird calling her Southern, like by the name,
I know.
like by her YouTube name. It feels weird calling her by. That's what I meant. I'm like, you know, Gina. What
I
are you doing?
do. I wasn't sure if she wanted me to call her Gina.
Oh, oh no, that is true.
Then I had the Ardalt pincushion. It is a crown of thorns. I mean, crown of flowers. Look at me mixing up what I'm talking about here. Those are definitely flowers, not thorns. And this is the fabric area you would stick your pins into. It measures 3.5 by 2.5, $15, letter K. I do too, Gina. I had the Santa plate, Fitz and Floyd, $16. It's a green Gregorian Santa carrying a lantern. That is $16, letter C. And I had, oh, I almost forgot because it's all the way down here. This gorgeous tin. It is a sewing tin, a 2-handled sewing tin. $20, letter R. It is a great oval, black gold with these gorgeous pink and blue flowers. It is $20. It's 9.5 inches in length. And that is letter, where'd it go? That's letter R, as in Roy. R
Oh,
as in Roy for the sewing tin, double-handled, beautiful basket. And my last 2 items, they are $12 each. And I have 2 Morton Pottery turkey planters. They are letter D. And that was everything, Jen.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and pull us up together then.
Okay.
So, my friend, what do you got going on this week?
Well,
What you doing?
what you doing? What
What
you
are you
mean?
doing?
So tomorrow, me and Denise, with Denise's Magical Emporium and Doug, we'll have a sale at 1:30 p.m. Central tomorrow. It will be on my channel. We are going to do something completely different. It is going to be so much fun. Come hang out with us, and you'll see. Come hang. Because if I try to explain it, it's going to be confusing. I'm going to confuse myself. But come tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Central on my channel for our Friday sale, Friday live sale. And then I'll be back Monday with all the girls. Me, Denise, Regina with Red Arrow resale, and Angie. It's me, Angie. We'll be back Monday for our Monday evening sale at 5 p.m.
Well,
That's
that's
so
a
fun.
blast. But I
It
wouldn't
is
miss it
so fun.
tomorrow either, guys. I would make sure to tune in because that's very interesting. I'm excited to see this
I feel
new
like if I
type of
try to
thing.
explain it, well, if I try to explain, it's not going to make sense. Denise does so much better at it than me. She's so much better with the words than I am. But yeah, we are going
But
to try it out
that's why
tomorrow
we love you, Jen, because we love to hear what comes out your mouth.
because I'm just as surprised as y'all are. I'm totally. Oh, thank you, DM, for putting those in. It's good to see
Yes,
you, DM.
thank
I
you,
feel like I
Jen.
haven't seen you this week. At least on friend sales, I see her on Tuesday. I see her on Tuesday. So at least
As
one
you
day.
guys know, you can always catch me next week with Jen over on Jen's channel. That's Jenneads. And we're going to have another great vintage variety live sale.
Yep.
So come by and join us. Mondays
Yes.
at 8 a.m., I put out my vintage related content, uh, mystery boxes, shopping videos. Come by, check it out, leave a comment, hit the like button. I appreciate you all.
Wait, have you been back to the bin since you posted your video?
Not yet, but I think I'm going to.
What? Did I sense a little
Listen.
bit of excitement in your voice?
Yes, yes. The Goodwill bins did not excite me, and I don't think I'll go back. 2 times now, not into it. But the
Uh,
Salvation Army
Salvation Army.
bins, those got me. Those got me. If you watched
I
the
don't
video,
blame
I
you.
was like, oh, I think I got to come back here.
I have not been in a Salvation Army in probably over a year. But
Mhm.
after I watched your vid, because I watched a little late. I'm
Oh, yeah.
honest. I watched it a little late. I was like, what? I
They
didn't know
opened
that
the
was a thing.
bins.
That's crazy. But it was nice. It was really
Yeah.
nice. But
I was like,
I
oh,
did.
this is a nice bins. I'll come
You
back
know,
to this
I
one.
went into ours to see if they're like, no, girl, we ain't got that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, well,
Well, in Rhode
in
Island,
Rhode
they do.
Island, my friend posted a video. Oh gosh.
Monica,
But
I'd love if you come by and visit. I'm excited.
oh, thank you, Monica. It's so great to see you tonight. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you.
Yeah, so I will be hitting up that Salvation Army bins again because I love that one.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. I hadn't
Right? I
seen it
was just
like
like, why is all these things in this bin?
and there wasn't even very many people there. Like it didn't look
Oh,
like
nope.
you
They
go to the
still
bin.
yelled at
You
me to
gotta,
stay up against the wall. I think it was like me and one other lady. I'm like, I don't care what she does. Like,
right, because not everybody's looking for the same thing, right?
right.
Like so I get that. But at the bids, I mean, oh my goodness, like and it's. But you have different people. I mean, you have like shoe people that are only
Right.
looking at shoes. You got clothes that people are only looking at clothes.
Right.
So, but it's still crazy and it's still scary.
Yep. Yep.
But I love your Salvation Army though. I'm jealous of that.
I love that one. Definitely go
Yeah.
back to that.
But weekly? What are you talking about?
What?
Is it weekly? Is it week? Is it or just like you just walk
No,
in?
every day, every day. I'm sorry. I'm just saying I'll definitely be going back.
Wait, why are you here then? Why are you not at the Salvation?
Army bins, yeah, every day.
Wow, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That is very cool. I'm
Yeah.
happy for you. But yeah, I'd go back to it. I would go back too if I were you.
Right?
That's fun.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, thank you guys all for coming out. And make
Thank
sure to
you.
catch Jen tomorrow with Denise. It's going to be a fun sale.
Yes, always. It's always so fun hanging out with everybody. I mean, that's why I do this. That's why I'm 4 years now. That's why I still do it. It's fun. It doesn't feel like work. Well, packing feels a little bit like work.
Nah,
Not this, not this part. This is the fun part. We get to hang out with our friends, like
that's true.
show some cool stuff.
Talk to great people.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you guys as always for coming out. Like
Yes,
Jen
thank you
always
guys.
likes to say, you could have been anywhere tonight, but you chose us, and we appreciate that. Thank
100%.
you.
High five. Good
High
job.
five. See?
Good job. It is true. It is true.
All
So,
right, guys. You all have a great night. We'll see you on the next one.
bye,
Bye.
everybody.